Hello and welcome to the show. Would you like to hear about a family of people who had blue skin?
Oh, yes.
There was a family of people who had blue skin. They lived in Kentucky in America. For many generations, they were called Fulgats of Troublesome Creek. They're thought to have gained their blue skin through combination of inbreeding and a rare genetic condition known as methylmoglobinemia.
Does that mean they're sad?
I may have got that wrong. Methylmoglobinemia.
Just call them Smurfs and be done with it.
Yeah. So the combination of that and inbreeding, but they were actually blue.
I'm more interested in the inbreeding aspect of this. Are they trying to say, where does it start though? Is it like natural selection? They realized that the blue ones didn't get abducted by aliens or something, so they just survived.
Maybe the blue skin stops you getting, because Kentucky gets quite hot. Maybe if you've got blue skin, you don't get sunburnt. Could that be a thing?
You never see a Smurf with a tan.
You never do. They're always light blue.
That's weird. There's a thing where like Americans drink silver, colloidal silver or something as well. And if you drink too much of that, you turn blue. There's a guy you can see on YouTube he's all blue. He looks like Papa Smurf.
I think I've seen this before. Has he got some tattoos as well?
But you can't see him now. He's all blue.
I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I've seen him. He's got and a beard.
Yeah, a little red hat.
And lots of little friends. And there's only one girl around.
A nice blonde chick.
Yeah, for some reason, just to keep the other ones interested. Keep them hanging around.
So this inbred family, I take it they're only like 4 inches high, something like that? All of them combined?
Probably. I get the feeling it's like that episode of X-Files. You remember that one where it was the mother with the children and they kept her under the bed? And they've had to amputate her legs and her arms over the years.
That's exactly how I imagine this family. A bit like that, and a bit like The Hills of Eyes.
Hills of Eyes, yeah. It was called Home, the X-Files program. If anybody's watching and they're shouting at the screen saying it's this. But yes, the Hills of Eyes, that type of thing. But it doesn't say if they're still around. I should really look some. Next season, we will do Fun Facts Revisited, where we go back over and find all these weird people, see if they're still alive.
They're probably in Avatar too. Jim Cameron collects them.
Well, they're probably on part of his ranch.
On the Titanic.
On the Titanic. The ghost of Titanic is back.
With Smurfs.
With Smurfs. Maybe that's going to be the next 3D. Titanic with Smurfs, part 2. The Revenge.
Smurfinator.
Yeah, the Titanic is now going around wreaking havoc on the engineers which built her. They have to get Michael Caine as an ambitious airplane pilot to come in because the original actor died in the third one. I'm just talking about Jaws. Yeah, I'm pretty much talking about Jaws. To change tact completely. You know the film Psycho?
Oh, yeah.
It was the first film to show a toilet being flushed.
I've heard that.
The toilet being flushed, or you've heard that was the...
With the toilet, there was some weird rules about the toilets. It was crazy. You could show people taking the shit, but you couldn't flush it. I think it was something like that.
That's it.
Why are people talking about that? Like a woman gets stabbed brutally in the shower. There's a kinky old lady up in the attic.
Yes.
And that's the controversial bit, the toilet.
Yeah, and that's the bit people remember. Well, that's not the only bit people remember, but that's the bit which seems to be the fact about the show, that it's had a flushed toilet.
Yeah, it was a wasted opportunity because I think in the Saul Bass storyboard, do you know when the camera zooms into, after the shower murder, zooms into her eye and the sink sort of swirling around?
Yeah.
They should have had the toilet flush there with the little turd spinning around.
Yeah, I don't...
And the psycho music, do it. It'd been brilliant.
Really hammer it home that it was the first time there was a toilet. I don't remember the toilet being flushed on there. Is this the Mandela effect all over again?
Doesn't she try flushing the money or an envelope or something down there?
I don't remember, but you must have done. Why would people talk about the toilet being flushed? It seems a strange thing to talk about.
It is. Hitchcock loved it. Toilet humour.
Toilet humour, maybe. That's not where toilet. Is that where it's invented?
Probably. It was a funny bit in the film. Everybody laughed when they flushed the toilet.
Changing from toilet humour, there is a glacier called blood falls in Antarctica that regularly pours out red liquid, making it look like the ice is bleeding. It's actually oxidized salty water for some reason. I'm guessing it's iron ore in the water and making it turn red. But yeah, there is a glacier called Blood Falls.
Just one?
Yes.
How did they find that out, apart from stabbing it? Why are people going around stabbing icebergs?
Well, I think it's just like a glacier's there and the water coming off it's red because it's picking up all the iron ore, and that's why it's coming out red. But they called it Blood Falls.
How do they know it's not like a seal trapped inside? And when the ice cracks a bit, like it's like, oh, ripping them in bits.
It could very well be. I just put it in there because it was after the film Psycho and I thought it linked quite well. But I'm assuming that they've taken a reading from it and gone, oh my goodness, it's pouring out blood. What's inside this? A dragon? And they've gone, no, it's just rusty water. I've kind of undersold this now, haven't I?
It should have been like an alien in there. That'd have been cool. Right, that's even cooler than an iceberg bleeding. I mean, that's not much of a threat, is it?
No.
I mean, he's not even doing anything and he's bleeding.
Exactly, and it's not like they're very quick icebergs, are they?
No. It's no wonder that, like, if there's only one of them, it's no wonder they're dying out.
Well, they're virtually extinct.
Yeah, good.
F those glaciers. What have they ever done for us?
Exactly.
Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell.